Practice so far has been pretty tough. Coach Donovan has started out with a mindset that we're going to perform at this level, and that's what we've been doing. Guys have been really pushing each other. We're really trying to maintain the defensive mindset that we had last year. We were number 2 in a defensive efficiency rating, so we're trying to be number 1 this year.
Talk about a level. You've been at a pretty good level in your first 3 years, 3 Elite Eights. I know you wanted more, but talk about that and what you've learned these past 3 years and the success, varying teams, but good success.
Well, the way our culture and society is now, we look at failure as like the end of all things, but failure is actually, I consider failure end of all is if you give up. And even though we've fallen short 3 years in a row, I think each one has hardened us as men, sharpened us, because now we know going to our last year in those big time games we have to find a way. We have to be more connected, and in those situations where we're going against a team in the Elite Eight, we can't take that opportunity for granted, or SEC tournament or whatever it may be.
Since March, what have you worked on? How have you worked to develop your game?
Well, I had surgery, I think it was April 22nd or April 14th, something like that, on my ankle. I'm 100% now, and when I got back healthy, or during that time where I couldn't really do much, I just been shooting the ball, working on my form, shooting the ball. Just trying to be more comfortable with the ball in my hands, working on finishing, more confidence in the post. My free throws, of course, gotta get those better, and just overall, just had a consistent mindset of getting in the gym every day, making sure I'm working on my craft.
A lot of new faces this year. Talk about chemistry, the importance of chemistry, and trying to build chemistry now early in practice.
What's crazy about our team is we have 4 new players: Eli Carter, DeMontre Harris, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Casey Hill, and we've just hugged up on those guys, loved them, and accepted them as brothers if they've been here for 4 years already or 3 years already. And I think we have a great family and chemistry. We know each other really well. The chemistry is high. We expect each other to push themselves, to push each other. So we've got nothing but good things to look. We've got nothing to do but look up right now.
Of the names you mentioned, has anyone in particular stood out so far? Is there anyone we should be looking for that you're expecting big things from?
Well, I think it's too early to say. Being a freshman, we don't have high expectations on Casey Hill other than to come in, compete, and learn and play hard every single day. DeMontre, we want him to stay healthy. Eli, he's still battling his injury from January, and Dorian or Dodo, we just expect him to do the same. Just come in with great energy and just be the best he can be.
Talk about Scotty's development, point guard. Went from super sub back up a couple years ago,
Right.
started last year. How should he progress this year?
Well, he's pretty unstoppable in practice, honestly. He knows the game. He's extremely talented point guard, even though he's had his issues this past summer, but he's still done a great job developing his game. And I believe when his suspension is over, he's gonna help our team tremendously right off the bat.
Talk about playing for Coach Donovan and just what that's meant to you. How you look up to Coach Donovan.
It's crazy because he's just my coach, and I don't look at him as a Hall of Famer or one of the greatest all time. He's just Coach D to me. It's just a phone call away, and he really is truly invested in each one of his guys, whether it's staff or strength coach, managers, players. He's truly genuine and invested in each one of us to help us get to where we want to be one day. And if we truly work for it, he's going to push us to get there.